the real close people and arm knitting for the, you know. But so Lion Brand, it came out last year, and we came out with an awesome yarn called Quickie, not to be confused with anything else. And, I'm on a roll tonight. Love you, ladies. And Quickie is a super bulky yarn. There's not a lot of yardage in it to actually knit with. However, if you wanted to, go right ahead. It comes in great colors, and I'll talk about the colors later. But it is marketed for an arm knitting practices. So here it's about like 5 to 10, depending on how long your arms are, how wide your arms are. Everybody's got different size arms. So I go 1 and 2, and I usually for a cowl, and that's how much one ball of Quickie will make. And I've made a cowl in 6 minutes with, hold on, I'm gonna put these right here in my safe spot. I made a cowl in 6 minutes with Quickie. So they go real quick. And then my friends are like, oh my God. So basically what you do is the long tail cat, I'm just gonna keep on maneuvering and doing this circle thing before I get dizzy. So long tail cast on the normal way, but it looks, when I first did it, I couldn't even comprehend it, maybe because I was a little intoxicated, but also because it was like on my arms. But then I actually went, and I was working on a cowl at the time, and I went back to knitting, and I was like, oh my God, I'm doing the same exact thing, but with my arms. And that's why over the summer, unfortunately I was not there to, you know, execute it, but we did create a format to teach kids, young children, but now they've really been here. You know, I go into my stitch. This is when I realize I need a manicure, because I always say, check out my manicure, you know, go into my stitch, and I pass my working yarn onto my other hand, and I just make a loop right there. And when you first do it, when I first did it, I did it with our Hometown USA. I've realized that Quickie is a really good yarn to use on its own or doubling up Hometown USA, but a really good way to learn is to just do it with one strand instead of doubling it up. Just like when you knit 2 yarns together, you know, you don't want to start knitting with 2 yarns together, you want to do it one at a time. So again, you just open up your stitch, reach in, and you grab, and you pull through. And you put that stitch on your wrist. And when you first start doing it, it will be a little holey. The first one I did was a little bit like a fishing net, and shame I didn't keep it, because I feel like now that I teach it, like I feel like it would be such a great example. But I just left it for the maid in the hotel, which I'm sure she totally threw it away.